We have been on a streak. We are trying to continue that streak, but more importantly, we, I think, are about to find out if we are going to land our first 5-star recruit. He looks like a really fast, solid tight end. He is definitely a 5-star that's not like lying to us or anything like that. He looks like a truly talented player. And I suppose, without further ado, let's get into this. Please tell me that he's ours. He's got to be. There he is, the 5-star Slade Emerson is commit to our school. 5-star, the very first 5-star we've ever had, is joining the Ragin Cajuns, who are on fire lately. And then we have the safety, Frederick Addington, the 3-star safety. Then we add wide receiver Quan Stokes, who's also a 3-star. And man, things look good. Who did we lose? Winston? Wait, was Winston not a guy we wanted, or do we accept things for the way they were? I can't really think of what... Tolbert, I think we were... Oh, damn, I don't know. I actually don't know who's who and what's happening around the world. And, of course, the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week goes to Jeromepkr, who had 4 interceptions with a pick 6. I was about to say, it took a little while there. I was like, not national? Really? I was a little shocked there for a moment. Appalachian State, big week. I don't even know if any of the... Well, hell, do we even have any visits anymore? Winston. Was Winston on our list? He might have been. Oh, Winston definitely was on our list. Damn, we couldn't get him. What about Brunner? Brunner's looking good. We got a lot of hours, so we're going to be pushing Brunner hard. There might be some other options here that we might try to take care of. Quan Stokes. We don't even know anything about Quan Stokes. We didn't have any time to recruit or scout, but since, you know, it seemed like the, what is it called, the scholarship was enough, why not, you know? If a scholarship's enough, I'm going to be invested enough into them to be like, hey, just whatever happens, you know? Varine's looking pretty good. Atwell, I think we just threw him on there last second. Don't really need him technically, but Amatova, we might need to push even more if possible. I'm not really sure if there is any way we can do that. And, of course, Amerson, the biggest name we could... Well, Egbule was obviously the number 1, but number 2... biggest name, Mr. Emerson. Now we got to finish the job on Brunner, and we have ourselves, I mean, honestly, other than O-line and maybe edge, our team's set for next season already. And yeah, that linebacker was the guy we actually knew we were going to lose. We were fine with, because we were like, we already got other guys likely locked up. Really disappointed we didn't get Winston. We had the highest, what is it called, interest on him, but there was some other offers and visits that were just going to sneak in, and we thought maybe we still did enough. Unfortunately, we were wrong. Landry is going to be the guy that we scout a lot further. We can scout a visit for next week. But I think we might be able to just pull off, honestly, hard selling. If that's... Is that real? Can we hard sell? Conference prestige. We got an A-, a B- in there as well. Oh, is it this one, actually? I mean, that's fine, I think. I think that'll be fine. Let's try to pump even more in there, get the friends and family going. Actually, probably could remove DM, and I think that's the best way to do it, especially when they aren't, like, scheduling a visit. You know, we could just sneak in there and just steal them for just doing that. Of course, Landers, we're hoping he just finishes it before Week 15 even hits. Same with Huey, maybe. Addington, we are finding our way onto the board here, but now... we actually have more hours to work with, so we can send the house, contact friends and family, and it's going to be close, but since it's still pretty early into his cycle here, I think we'll be fine. And then Cunningham, you know, we kept the scholarship on there, but we have basically no chance to get him. And Washington, if we really wanted him, I'm wasting some points here. He's very fast. You know what? We're going to, I think, try to sneak in here and steal him if possible. Because Week 14, that visit might not come in time. I really don't think it's going to. Estes, I think that's just a GG. He's a running back anyways. Amatova is going to probably be the guy that we're hoping the most to get. And I think outside of that, I think we're fine where we're at, right? Where's Amatova? Got that Week 15. Once again, I think we should be able to sneak in before that happens. And we should be able to steal him before it's all over. Of course, Brunner, we already kind of maxed out. Maybe I should go for a... Damn, maybe we should. Who can we, like, put hours off of? I don't want to lose a 4-star lineman. Multiple 4-star linemen we have here. You know what? Can we not, because Landry's so undersized, just move on from him? Because we can't have 2 centers, and I think our chances of getting Akbar are better than Landry anyways. So I'm actually going to, I think, take off of Landry and schedule a visit for Brunner. I think Brunner is just so good and so valuable. We're going to go for it. Although the big thing is, if we do lose, it is a huge loss. I mean, let's go for playing time. He'll obviously be a starter just based on the fact that he's a gem and he's insanely fast at 6'4". I mean, look how good he is. He's insane. So we have that week 12. I think that should just about guarantee him if we win that game, which, of course, is dangerous, I will admit. And you know what? We can still probably go for Landry. Just put friends and family and hope that's enough. Don't know if it will be, but that's where we're at. And, yeah, I think that's where our scouting is going to be for now. Obviously, every game is massive as we are ranked, and we're trying to have that college football playoffs. I'm not even sure how this works because I'm a pretty big noob. But I just know that being ranked is very good, and winning games after being ranked is even better, as you can obviously climb those ranks. We've been seeing teams at number 1, number 2, number 3 dropping all the way down to like 8 or 9 or 10. So those spots must be up for grabs. And despite, some of the lacking of talent that we've been going against, we've won and dominating enough fashions to where they're like, yeah, it's still good enough for us to jump them up the ranks, because they're looking deadly. As you can see, Middleton, a nice little return to the 28-yard line. Collier, who has been, outstanding this year, unfortunately a senior. We obviously have an even better quarterback coming up next season. Assuming there even is a next season, I'm going to be honest with you. I really want to use these guys who are recruiting, but the interest in the series obviously hasn't been amazing. So is there really much to continue at this point? I don't know. We'll see. If you end up enjoying the video, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Regardless of first down to Sampson, we'll get, the ball moving a little bit. And Labinho, speaking of, he always gets involved. Gets another first down for us. Deep curl. Is that even really a deep curl? It's pretty standard to me. Should have maybe taken that. I mean, the wide open drags like all day. Another first down. I say that, but technically one of the routes was actually a deep in, not even a drag. Let's go for the crosser. Not going to have it. It's going to be another drag. I mean, they're not covering it. What am I supposed to do? We gained 9 to Nevis. The first play that wasn't a first down. And even then, it's a lot of yards. Let's run inside Williams. All speed. No funny business. And we're going to hesitate, but didn't need to. The blocks were amazing. 6 yards for the first down. Moving down the field with ease. Reading the field well. Labinho inside. Going to try to juke. Gets about 8. You don't see me trying to force anything. If it's there, it's there. Maybe I should have taken that. Running back Williams underthrown is going to cause it to be dropped. First kind of nothing burger play, if you will. Can we run this to the left? I'm trusting in you, left tackle. Make that play for me. And he does a great job. Easy. First down to the 7. I mean, it's their job to stop us. Go back to the ground game. Washington, not as fast, but has power. Only needs to be 1, and he trucks right through that cornerback down to the 1. Really, none of the running backs deserve a touchdown here, but hey, we just want to score. So if we can score on the ground, we're going to do it. Nice cutback. The speed of Williams is going to help us get on the board first from the 25-yard line. Trying to cut him off. The ground game's wide open. They could score on the first play. Terrible angle. Got enough of a piece of him to slow him down all the way to the 32-yard line for Kanye Roberts on the first play from scrimmage for them. 43 yards. Is anyone going to cover this guy? Is it going to be me? Kind of. Good press. Good D. Throws a little out there. Didn't really give him a good chance. Stadium Pulse is going crazy. This is supposed to benefit us, but since I can't see that, it probably doesn't. Oh, God, he's running. And good job by Glass. That will be a decent little gain, but it will be also a force down to 3rd and 5. Not really set up well here, but if we can get in there free with a blitzer, which we can't. Oh, wow. Completely burned off the line. And that will be a touchdown for the Mountaineers, who will tie up this game. All I can really say about that drive is it feels like everything happened so quickly, It just feels like it began and then it was over just like that. Man, Middleton has been kind of close. Be nice to actually finish one of these with an actual touchdown, but still a decent return at least. First and 10 for the 33-yard line. Taking our time to throw this. Little dangerous. Bad release. Not a great decision. No one really open. Inside zone, there's no one on the line over there. So, yeah, that seal should work out pretty well. Williams, not the best jukes, but enough for 11 in the first down. Jet sweep Labinia. We should have the numbers, but will we actually block our initial guys? We will. Not super well. Bouncing inside for 5, believe it or not. Small fella kind of trucking his way through there, if you will. Labinia, that's a kind of tough one. Holds on easily, slips off the tackle. Juke move to the 33-yard line. Nice set of plays there. Collier on fire already. I should have taken that. Instead, we're going to take the sack almost. The play I was saying, that was the... I don't even know what the route was, actually. But it was open. Tough one. Williams, clutch catch for the first down. A couple of corner routes. Do you trust Williams to win his route like he probably should? I think you do. Perfect throw on the money. Back-to-back touchdown drives. What a play. Great route, and then, of course, just an absolute dime of a pass to get us back in the lead. Very high-scoring first quarter so far. I feel like defense had a couple opportunities for us, but their defense is getting kind of torched, in my opinion. Oh, wow, look at the running backs. We'll say their run game has been pretty electric. All the hurry-ups in the world kind of drive me nuts. And out there, good job off the edge. They're still going to hurry up even after a failed play. Okay. Wasn't even off the edge. Childress played the edge there, though, but I imagine he was starting from the inside. And we're all over that. He's going to throw it away. Yeah, the hurry up into a punt, I guess. Good decision there, fellas. End of the first quarter, our ball. Look at the wide receiver comparison. There is no comparison. Robert Williams is him. Labinho on the return. Not really getting much help on these blocks. Really getting no help, honestly. I want the shot. Williams on that cross. Don't have a running back blocker, though. Well, we do, but it's a block and release. Maybe we had more, but Nevis will gain 3. Thought it was more than that, to be fair. Or should I say, I thought it was going to be more than that. Quick throws short, and it will be. A little overthrown, but it'll be enough to catch. Nice spin for the first down, Sampson. We're going to go sort of verticals. 3 guys are going to be going vertical. And we're kind of staring nothing. Don't be grounding. Whoo, couldn't really get that throw off cleanly. Surprised to even get that off, to be honest. Go stick. You know what? Let's actually go with a run. I believe in some blocking. Nice. Damn near first down. Probably could have cut it more to the right, but was trying to keep it inside to maybe get a breakaway run. 3rd and inches. We'll go for it on 4th if we have to, which we will have to. Damn. I said it with so much confidence, and now here I am, like, kind of second-guessing us. Left is... Nah, right's pretty open. This should be free, no? Oh, easily. Didn't even need to fall forward. Bunch trail. Labinho's obviously a prime target here. Yeah, we're going to throw this away. Good effort on that rollout, but also probably getting ourselves in a little bit of trouble with those. Hitch. I can't even throw the ball in time. Sure, we maybe stepped over to the left tackle too much, but we got to be able to block enough for us to be able to even do that. Nobody's running open. Nevis, what a throw! First down. Thought we had to extend that play real hard and decided, ooh, can we do a corner here? And decided that we need to roll out. Needs to be a good throw. Overthrown, almost picked. Kind of threw it a little bit too hard to that outside because I was worried about a pick. Should have just threw our normal pass. Would have got to him. I don't know why I just threw that right at him. Thought he was going to step up on that drag, and he didn't. That is my fault for the bad read. Should have taken the drag. It was open. Can we get that in there? It's going to be picked off. Doing too much, but at the same time, we were not in field goal range, so if we don't get that first down, it's a punt regardless. This is just a good field position punt, basically. Because the comeback route is dead. The tight end does not get the first down. Running back maybe gets the first down, but, I mean, we're getting hit, and he's not even stopped running yet. Labinho, I mean, he's got 2 players on him. So, yeah, I mean, it was just really hit that kind of in. It was a tough situation. It was a lose-lose situation. So, what can you do? You know, they're going to run it again. They will. Good job by Childress. He's having a pretty good start so far. Single highs, running some man coverage. Can we get there? We can. Good teamwork on the run game that has been kind of giving us some troubles. At least that one big run did. Kind of been doing well ever since. Get the corner up a little bit. And there's a deep over the middle. Kind of our job, but at the same time, we don't cover that underneath. It's an even easier first down, so pick your poison. And unfortunately, their poison was lethal. Although I guess a touchdown would be more like a lethal. Got that tight end covered. Oh, turn around, would you? Overthrown, thankfully. Our guy should have had leverage on that, and he just didn't. From the 43-yard line. Inside handoff. We're going to get in there with Green, who actually takes on a lineman somehow. Not sure if the linebacker or the lineman didn't want to, like, put his full effort in there because he figured someone bigger was coming, but should have taken Green seriously. And I knew it was going to get there. I didn't think we were going to jump. Glass with the athleticism. What a goon. I really did not think we were going to get up there. That's why I was like, huh? I wasn't expecting it. That was a leap. Next level leap there. And Williams, it's Green? When someone's asking you an IQ question and they ask you about grass. Screen pass, Williams, please. Gets out there. Nice pickup of the blocks. Look at all the speed he's got. First down with ease. And it's funny because how fast he's running, you know it's not with ease. But he still makes it look like it. Tight ends need to relax a little bit. Counterplay, nice pickup of the blocks. Falling forward for 4. Not quite able to get to that 2-minute warning, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would. Go dive play Williams. Picking up nice blocks for 4. 2-minute warning now, 3rd and 2. Get Williams going to the flat. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought... I made it's a mistake by me. I thought X was a slant. That is my fault. Can get down there in time. It's a pretty good punt, and our guys just don't run. Pretty disappointing stuff. Trying to bait them out on this run. We have Glass coming in late. Tight end's open. It's kind of our fault. Can't get the hit. Massive 16 yards. Blitz off the edge for DuBois. Or DuBois, however you want to say it. Huge hit by Glass. Holds on. Another timeout used. And there's going to be another quick throw in there. They're not going to get a lot of yards, but clock isn't even that much of a problem to the point where they probably didn't even need to use those 2 timeouts, so they're worried about the clock more than we are, which is not good. I'm worried about the clock because they have enough time to make something happen. He's going to roll out. Good D. Gets the clock moving with minimal gain, I suppose. We can hold him to a field goal. It'll be massive. Back to Glass. Running back's open. Oh, no way to boys. To the 27-yard line. They're going to get the first down and out of bounds. I thought we had a potential pick. Not going to happen. We're way off on him. That's all right. Take that if you want. Can we keep him in? We can. 3 yards. I mean, it's nothing. Made him think. Just no pass rush, unfortunately. And he's going to take that to the end zone, and we're going to pick that off with Duggar, who, because of the limited time, might as well take it back. Yeah, I don't really think with 20-some seconds left, I'm really going to be taking much of a chance. But if you would have got like 30-some yards, we'd have, maybe given it a go. So we're going to run it, and maybe a miracle happens. Now hold up. Hold up! Williams breaks free! To the 10. 5 touchdown. The safety played it shallow. Williams is shiftier and obviously faster than most people think. And that is a mistake. That was a very bad mistake by them. Kendrell Williams, the fast senior. Safety didn't have an angle, and we just outran everybody. That has got to be embarrassing. I'm going to go with a screen pass. Not a bad decision, actually. Not going to gain much, though. Good hit. They're going to call a timeout there. They're like a million miles away. I guess they're not that far away. They could potentially hit the Hail Mary if this guy's got a cannon. Doesn't look like they're going to be taking that shot. Oh, we're off that edge. Oh, he jumps. He falls out of bounds. I don't even know who gets the credit. The guy that touched him. Pause. Halftime, 21-7. It should have been 14-7, but they didn't really play off. And Kendrell's numbers look amazing now because of the big long run for 70-something. Was it 70 in the nose? Might have been 70 right on the dot. But player spotlight, player of the week so far, if you were to double the projection. And look at him go. Nobody in sight that's even close. I mean, he is gone. 10-plus yards separation. Beautiful. And then looking at Collier. Throw into that corner. Williams, touchdown with ease. Then, of course, they had to play wide open. I mean, we just got completely burned off the line of the blitz. But we will be headed at halftime up 21-7. I mean, they don't have that blunder. It's a 7-point game, their ball. You know, it's basically a tied game if you believe in your offense. Glass. Oh, we missed hard with Glass. Big return to the 20. Well, big return that he didn't fumble to the 20. We had a chance at a big hit stick, and we blew it from the 19-yard line. Stepping up. Oh, it is a counter. Can't get over there with Beckham. Running back almost broke free himself to the 32, though. Keep everyone up. Looks like a run. Obviously, clock is not really an issue, so running the ball is perfectly fine if you're going to get scores with it. And maybe not like that. Childress with a sack. He's having a great game, so I'm glad to see it. Bring in the heat. Safety's there. We try to get outside. Can't. Running back gets blasted. Gains nothing. 3rd to 13. Big chance to get off the field here. I mean, you don't score on this drive here, then we could basically win the game with like a nice 4 or 5 minute drive. Oh, we can't get over there. Good job by the corner to knock it out. Instead of like a 4th and 1, 4th and 2, maybe a decision can be made. It's going to be 4th and 13. You have no choice. Labinho returning the punt and now already back out there for the sweep. Trying to use that speed. Does. Tries to juke. Gains 9. It's not like a blitz. It's like empty. That is just the stupidest decision we've ever had. Trying to keep them in this game as much as possible, apparently. And, I mean, just... Tight end's waving his hand. He is open. But we're not stepping into the throw, so the throw is almost impossible to make. Just dumb. Just stupid, dumb decisions. The Gooch! Picked by Gooch twice. What is that decision? Who freaking knows? It's almost like damn victory formation here. What's going on? Get the wishbone. Gonna get in there. Running back, nowhere to go. And is that the safety knocking down a lineman again? Green is basically 300 pounds, and he's pretending. It's like Shallow Hal. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Getting out there with Green. Don't need to. 3rd and 10. Their run game has been terrible. I mean, it's been ass. We're going to be real. They keep going to it. And the quarterback's going to run. And we're going to get another play by the defensive tackle right. Right place, right time. Coverage sack. It'll be a long kick. It's not guaranteed. Terrible decision by us at the quarterback, but it might be all for nothing anyways. Let's see it. Blocked. Oh, what's the penalty? Because we ran away. It wasn't us. There's no way somebody just hit him late. That is ridiculous. It wasn't us. I mean, I had a feel for where we were. Try to dive. It wouldn't give me. You can see I'm going for the dive right here. He gets low and doesn't go for it. And then I'm not sure what's going on here. Kills the kicker while he's running through the block. I mean, I don't know what you're still trying to block shed for. The ball's gone, dude. Our offense is about to come out on the field. It's so gone. Of course, he misses it on top of it. Oh, that's a wide open run lane. Good hit by Green. Will at least make him work for it. The run game's it's been so inconsistent. It's like when we're down, they hit us even harder. And there you go. Down as in we make a bad decision that keeps them in the game. Second goal from the 3. Could still force a field goal. This time it would probably be guaranteed to be in. Direct snap. We're there with Glass. And we do hold them. Say what you want. It was a good play, but we do hold them. 3rd and goal from the 1 now. Got a lot of players out here that are not really ready to stop the pass if it is one. Maybe another direct snap, and it'll go for nothing. Loss at 2. And wow, Appalachian State had an absolute opportunity. Blew it. They can go for another field goal. Gonna hit him late again. He missed it! It was a chip shot! Oh, that's a GG. He's counted him. He's like, please tell me there was too many players. That is the worst field goal. One of the worst field goals of all time. Bro's like, surely. There had to be 12 players on the field. There's no way. And he can't even get the slant off. This left tackle sucks ass. Literally useless. Just useless. And now we're going to go to play action to that side. Carter. Nice throw. 1st down, Carter. Obviously, Carter kind of had to wait for it, but considering the angle, considering how far of a throw it was, it's a good throw. All right, relax. As we get a nice seal off. Williams going to outrun people again. Slipping a tackle to the 41. 10 for 142. Speed kills. And if that is true, Williams is a serial killer. He's kind of insane with it. We ran for nothing again. Thankfully, that is a throwaway, not a fumble. I sense a little bit of issues, and I just start gunning it. Start running, and hurts us more than anything. Can't even get the throw off. Again, instantly pressured. And you can't double team anyone because it's more than one player getting killed instantly. And he's not super open, and he's going to pick that. Wow, I didn't think he had that. That has nothing to do with a read. That is just... I'm honestly not sure how he caught it. He's 2 yards behind him. I guess we just didn't lead him enough. That's a pick six, 58-yarder. 3 picks now for Collier. That is a third of his season total. Technically half of what he had coming into this. I genuinely can't believe he got this. Trying to throw this, like, floater, and it's just, like, it's flat. But that's the thing. Like, with the new passing thing, I'm actually decent at the timing. I just don't know how to do, like, the special stuff. That's a pretty good throw. Nevis can't hold on. I know he jumped up for it, but he was literally landed by the time he officially dropped it, which is kind of crazy. Play action. We're on a cold streak, obviously. Nevis, it's a good throw. Can't break a tackle, gains 5. If we don't like the look, we can scrap it. Oh, man, this is questionable. I'm going to run it. This is questionable at best. And Williams trying to do it all. We're letting this game slip. I think 4th and 2 we go for this. Especially with the effort we just got from Williams. I mean, he wants this first down. And the play needs to be foolproof. It needs to be stick into an audible because there's nobody here. If we get stopped here, that is crazy. Yeah, I was about to say, that is crazy. Williams is going to get a lot more than just that first down. I don't know what they're doing there, but we'll take it. At least Williams is hot and in the zone. Nice cut last second, gain 4. Williams inside, handoff. I thought that was a false start by the tight end. And we're going to pick up nice blocks again. It's falling forward on the spin cycle to the 33. Let's give it to Williams. We're just morons passing the ball today. It's actually going to be Washington this time, who powers hard for 4. Beautiful. We've barely even had enough time to hike this ball. We've been juicing the clock so hard. And thankfully, there's no L removed from that word because, wow, that would have been a different activity. But fun for the whole family. Screen pass, been hit or miss. If they get out there, though, you feel good about it. And the blockers don't, but Williams with this freaking... Oh, he's still going. The stiff arm gets hit stick to the 14. I don't know what it is. Like, his overall is just meaningless because he is about the most goated 60 overall I've ever seen. I really don't understand. Oh, crap. Nowhere to go there. We lose 3. And as much as I'm itching to throw the ball, the interceptions we've had today and the field position we're at right now, that would be so stupid. Like, that would just be so dumb. Literally just don't fumble, kick the game winner. That's really all there needs to be to it. Or Williams could outrun the whole squad and win it himself. 3 touchdowns, probably near 200 yards, and just the carry of the century. And let's call it how it is. Williams carried. I mean, obviously the O-line and all that stuff too, but you're going to give the credit to the running back with all the stats, who broke a lot of tackles in fairness. It wasn't just purely blocks. The blocks were like 60% of the work. He did the rest, which for a running back is impressive. Blocks make or break the game, but man, he really broke this game open. And they're going to take a shot, and I couldn't switch to him for some reason. He couldn't go for the pick, I guess. Yeah, it just seems like this year, with both of the games, the lead passes are kind of like really shallow. Like, they fall flat, and then, of course, I say that, and he throws a perfect dime down the field for a touchdown. Why do I speak? I don't know. 71-yarder, they're back in it. They're going to go for 2 to maybe apply some pressure on us, I guess. That might be the game plan. Get us worried. We're out there with Glass. Nice cutback. 6-point game. They just need to stop. Give them some credit, I suppose. They're not going away. And we get a bad kick return, too. Sweet. All right, Williams, close this game out for us because offense has been pretty bad, especially the passing, and our defense is giving up the opportunity here. Of course, now they're going with the more heavy run looks because we want them to know for sure we're running the ball. We got to make sure they're damn sure that we are running the ball. Williams gets popped. I think you throw this ball. Shallow cross. We just need that. I mean, somebody get open. We have 2 deep routes with no safety help. Please, Sampson. It's a dot. Sampson's calling game. Burn for 82. They just expected us to fall down on our sword? Do you want us to kneel the game away? Hell no. And we're going to go for 2 now, so you can suck one. Let's get this slant. Come on, somebody cook. Oh, that's a cook. Safety's on it, though. But Sampson, was it Sampson? No, it wasn't. I don't know who the hell it was. I couldn't even see. What a catch. It was Robertson, who, honestly, his own should have probably gotten a starting job this season. Unfortunately, we just had better players in front of him. Screen pass. Oh, huge hit, and we miss, of course. I mean, we don't miss, but you know what I mean. Oh, huge hit again. At least he stayed in bounds. He had all the chances in the world to get out, and he just didn't. This is not good. We are not really ready for this. Green will stay deep just in case they take that shot. Over the middle on the crosser. Timeout. Let's give me a weird statistic game. Beckham roaming the middle. Running back's open. That's fine. And coverage sack. Is that a second sack for Wright this game? I mean, we'll take it every time. Play everyone deep. We can't give up that deep shot, surely. We're so deep. We're on the tight end, and he's going to take a coverage sack. It's looking pretty bad for Appalachian, who is just constantly going backwards. Playing it safe with cover 4. Our safety steps up for some reason. It's another sack. Step padding the sacks. 4th and 32 now. How do you even get this far back? Is he ever going to throw it, though? He does. He actually has a chance, but that will be picked by Moses, who will try to return this since we have the lead. And he actually does a pretty good job. Nice spin to the 22 and the game winner. And I couldn't resist. Williams had a look as we were just trying to run the game out. 4 touchdowns on the day for him. Gotta be the player of the week, at least in the conference, maybe even nationally. 220 yards with 4 touchdowns. How do you beat that? That's crazy good. Take a look at some of those highlight plays if you don't mind. Look at him go, though. Kind of irrelevant because we're the ones that won the game. Some bad mistakes on offense, but theirs were just as bad. Some big plays for both sides of the ball. And they're not going to show a single Williams touchdown, who had 4 of them for 220 yards. That seems a little criminal, but sure, why not? But sure. Let's take a look at the player stats. Of course, Collier, 50% completion percentage, throwing more picks than touchdowns. That is brutal. But Williams just dominated. 220 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 broken tackles only feels like just a miscalculation of stats. Sampson with a big play, but honestly, the receiving game, the pass game was pretty bad overall. At least answer the call when needed to, though. Sacks, we had 3 guys with 2 sacks each. Impressive. Picks for Moses, Duggar, and Glass. And perfect extra points from the kicker. All right, time to move on. Could still see some more recruits joining the squad. And we will. Mike Landers, the 2-star center, will join on. We have a bunch of other guys that are reaching their schools, their top 3, top 5s for their schools. Players at risk. Wait. Nevis has got a chance to leave. Playing time, is it because of the future tight end we have? I hate this. I hate it all. Washington, we don't really even need many wide receivers, to be honest. Addington, I should say, we've actually jumped all the other schools for, and then the 3-star tackle, we might be able to put some more on for ours. We also have the Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week in Childress. And we should, with Williams, have a Player of the Week as well. So both sides of the ball, maybe even the National Player of the Week. No, okay. I thought maybe not, but I also still kind of believed. Of course, you have us now moving up to 17th in the college football rankings. Let's take a look at our new center. Move him up. We have 60 hours left. We don't even have 35 targets, so maybe we need to add a little bit more to the O-line. Oh, Landry, I was kind of worried that this was going to happen. Let's see if we can actually maybe fix this. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're going to try to fix this. It also looks like we maybe overextend the amount of hours we needed because Brunner, I mean, he looks like he's coming home. Uh-oh. We've got issues. I will say I don't know if they're going to reach enough time, right? It's week 14 and week 15. It's week 12 now. I think he's going to decide before week 14 hits, and even if he does, it's so far behind. As long as week 15 doesn't hit, I think we'll be fine. There's going to be a close call with Amatova, which we really need a running back, like, bad. Might even have to look at a running back real quick as well. Landry, we just offered more on. Well, not offered more, but you know what I mean. Put more hours into. Hui, we need that edge. You know, he's not the fastest guy, but with 79 power move, he's good enough. Do we want to get rid of the friends and family? We really don't have many points left. Do we do a hard sell? Probably. It's not a great hard sell, but it's good enough, I think. Addington, it looks like we're not there yet, but it looks like we've done enough to at least, you know, enter ourselves into the conversation. I don't know why no one wants Brownlee, by the way. And then as far as Ybarra goes, we might need to offer a little bit more hours there. Well, the linebackers, just nobody wants linebackers, I guess. Center, we already knew we were losing him. Washington, I think even though he is really fast, wide receiver is not going to be a problem for us once we get Brunner. So we're going to take the hours off there and reallocate them to maybe a running back. Like I said, I think running back might be a problem. We could go Estes. He's an elusive type. I don't want to spend too many hours here with that speed. Oh, it's so freaking wide of a net. We'll do friends and family. Anyone else? Power rusher we're on the list for, but it's not looking super great. What else do we want to do? We have another wide receiver there. Right tackle, Varine's looking pretty good. Atwell, I think that's fine for now, but we really should add a few running backs if possible. What am I doing here? Wrong button. I'm used to other games. Any state, we got to go running back. Wait, is there no running backs? I guess let's go recommended. Is there not a single? I was about to say, what are we doing here? Amatova, obviously, is a guy we've been looking for. We got this 3-star that's, you know, he's up on the list for us. You got to keep paying attention to these because we're in the conversation for some of these players. Running back is like a very pivotal position, obviously. And we need to make sure that we're not completely running backless because at this point, you know, this season it's worked out well because Williams has been amazing because of how fast he is, but we were like literally down to, you know, a 60 overall senior basically for the most part. But we'll put those guys on the list. Maybe try to find some hours so we can get some scholarships in there. Brunner, we talked about, we probably overdid it anyways. So what do we want to do? Let's get the DM player back and the social media. I think we're fine as is. I hope I didn't sell us, but I think we're fine. Really shouldn't have done that for Brunner because of all the players. We do not want to lose him. It might be enough just to offer a scholarship for these 3 guys. It really could be. Boom. We'll see what happens. But let's head on to Game 2 of the episode against Southern Mississippi. And it's another game at home. We did really well last week. Obviously, a couple of interceptions from Collier, but overall, as like a team, the defense picked up the slack, and we obviously had 4 touchdowns on the ground with Williams. And, you know, the quarterback wasn't terrible. It's just there wasn't a lot of openings. There were some bad decisions in there. I mean, it was a good team effort. That's all I can say. The offense, because of the run game, technically looked good. That's all that matters, really. And obviously, we had that big play to Sampson. When we needed to clutch up through the air, we did. Kicking deep is number 65. God, I don't like that number for a kicker. Oh, there goes Middleton, who's finally going to break one free. I think he's kind of getting caught up. It'll be a kick return touchdown to start the game. About damn time we broke one free. It's been feeling closer and closer as each return keeps coming on, and the blocks have been getting better and better, and Middleton just finding the lane. Will walk one in, basically, for the massive game-opening kick return touchdown. Bryce Middleton, one of our most elusive players on the team, actually, didn't even need to do it there. Showed off just enough speed to break free, and we'll get the lead without even stepping out onto the field offensively. They, on the other side of things, did not have a good return. They're going to be starting at the 11-yard line. Their players, their impact players, are guard Xavier Hill, and the defensive player that we didn't get to see, their edge rusher, I imagine, is not going to be seen. Was it Worthy, I think his name was? As Beckham. Nice turn. I mean, Beckham is just, he's an athletic freak. Which is why, you know, honestly, you look at the linebackers we're going for. We maybe even need to pull some off because I really like Glass and Beckham. Even if those other guys could be slightly better, obviously we could just put them as backups or redshirt them or something. But yeah, I like what we got going on, especially at linebacker. That's easily my favorite position, which I kind of thought maybe we sold a little bit. But no, we did fine. And Beckham going to try to get there, and the speed is not going to be enough. He will get the first down. Damn it. Took off a little late with him, I'll be honest. Let's go with Glass now. I mean, my favorite players to use her. Those two. And it's going to be a read option. There's no separation. Oh, switch me to the wrong guy. Trying to get that edge rusher to maybe break off the block. Tate Roadmaker. I think he knows his profession already. 32-yard line. Stopping this tight end. No, it's going to be overthrown. Diving pick for Green. The superstar playmaker that has made a lot of plays for us, but not really translating to turnovers, has made a crazy diving interception happen there. And with the lead already, we can extend it. Sampson on the deep look, potentially. Not going to happen. Oh, wow, there is nobody on Nevis. Complaining about playing time. I get it. Maybe technically a backup next season, but as of right now, there should be no complaints. The guy is tight end 1, obviously. Maybe even tight end 1 going in. I mean, the guy's a 5-star, so there's a good chance he's going to be great, but Nevis is kind of goated. I'm not going to just, like, start, you know, this new guy because he's a 5-star. He's got to actually look better. The outside Williams. And maybe we had the look. Collier, I don't know why I thought he was faster than that. He clearly just isn't. Thought I could maybe scramble outside. Didn't. It'll be a gain of nothing. Didn't really run the ball so far because the pass game's been open. Going to run it now with the guy that just had 4 touchdowns on the ground. Gains 3 on the tough effort. Slot post. Let's see if we've got a look. It's going to be a quick throw in there to Williams, which needed to be there because they came in with the rush, and we get down to the 2 on the first down throw. I don't know if I like this play. I really wish we just had stick. Let's see if we got a quick look. There's really no one open. Good move into the left side, and there's going to be no one there. Collier is going to jump into the end zone for the 2-possession lead. I like maneuvering with him. That's why, you know, you got to get those quarterbacks with speed. Our next quarterback he's unbelievably fast. No matter what happens in the series, I've got to at least play some games with the next squad. No matter what. We've got to at least use some of the recruits that we've got coming in. I mean, if Collier is doing all this, imagine the guy with, what was it, 90-something speed and insane throw. He's ridiculous. From the 38-yard line, you got a little motion, bringing everyone over, maybe a little too dramatically. And we're going to try to get out there. Can't with Beckham. Really good job by the cornerback, though, to kind of stop him dead. It's not easy to take really any running back down that's running full blast while you're just standing there. And they're going to run the ball again. We're going to push in nicely to force the cutback. 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. We've already forced 1 stop with an interception. Why not do it again? Move him over because we already have everyone kind of on this side. And we're supposed to go against the tight end. That's not the tight end. That's a wide receiver. Try to strip him. Couldn't. Massive first down on a short route to the 36-yard line. He made easy work of that. He ate ground. Really wasn't even a far throw, but he made it a lot more than just a short little gain. As they're going to run that to the left. We push and take one of the blockers. Give up a freebie there, and they'll gain 4. Who's injured? It shows somebody's got wear and tear, and it looked like it was our team. Hopefully not the case. As Beckham's going to get in there. Can't bring him down. The cornerback DeBose does. Who's got the wear and tear? I just saw wear and tear, and now I want to see it. And I can't. Bull crap. That's what I say. That's what I call. I call BS. Oh, crap. That running back's fast. Not as fast as their outside receiver. Is that a tight end? Who is that? I thought it was the same guy as last time, but it was not. 6,000 career passing yards for Tate Roadmaker. So now the question is he like a guy that works for concrete for the streets, or is he's for the streets, or does he make microphones? See, now that's the big question. But of course, into the second quarter, Southern Mississippi has some ground to make up as they're down 14-0 so far. We have them beat by everything but time of possession. Well, I guess rushing yards as well, but we've got points, okay? So what I'm actually saying is we have them beat on barely anything but the scoreboard, which is the most important thing to beat anyone on. And they're... Oh, I don't know why. I thought he was going to cut inside. Good cut upfield. Touchdown. Southern Miss. Middleton, who's already got 1 return, is going to try for a second. Oh, he had a chance there. Nice spin. We talked about how elusive he is. Breaking a tackle. Didn't really have much to work with there, but still broke one. QB draw, I mean, let's see what happens. There's no linebackers lined up over the middle. And Collier is going to get a yard. Some would argue that wasn't worth it. The some would be me. I'm going to be real with you. That would be absolutely me. As Williams going to cut it upfield for almost the first down. Nice lane. Good speed. They're showing he's a little injured. Ooh, I don't like this play. Can I Let's go to stick if possible. This is not quite the stick I was hoping for, but, you know, it'll work. Samson, easy. I don't know why they're not further up. It's inches. They expect us to go for like a deep shot. I'm confused why they weren't up. We'll take it, though. So I wanted stick. I wanted something short. No matter what the routes are, Nevis is too open not to go for 8 yards. We'll take it every day of the week. Don't get me wrong. We have the potential for deep shots, but you got to stop the underneath or you're going to die by 1,000 cuts. And that's way worse than, you know, a potential deep shot, in my opinion. Sure, you have to be a well-oiled machine to, you know, kind of have this offense work for you, but it also is so much more frustrating for a defense. And we didn't really change the trajectory of that throw. Not really sure what happened there, but that will be an incompletion. Talking about being that well-oiled machine. Weren't on that play. Gonna throw to the tight end because they're leaving him again. I mean, you're giving me that much room. 9 yards is massive. 9 yards, even if it's like 2nd and 20 is massive, let alone on 2nd and 10. Oh, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. They're going to deny us. 4th and 3, I think we actually the punt. We are not a team that punts often. I also don't know if I can be trusted on punts. Usually this ball goes miles out. Oh, nice. Where are you going, my friend? I mean, it works, but yeah, we don't really have kickers and punters that have a whole lot of leg strength, so that ball is not always going to reach the intended spot. Good job by Childress, who was, of course, player of the week last week. Impressed. I guess technically this week, last week. I don't know. Call it how you want. Lawson on the inside move. Not going to happen. Beckham, huge hit. It's going to be a gain of 6 or 7. We'll put him in a manageable situation here on 3rd and 4. Got all these crossing coverages. I'm not really sure how we're going to get to them in time. A nice defense will force the punt. Defense been decently stout at times. Not always, but at times. Labinho, he's a dangerous man. We got to cut it back left. Oh my God. They were all trying to predict which way he was going to go, and the cutback sent them flying. I mean, that opened up so nicely. I'm going to inside hand off this thing. I just think the way their safeties are playing, they will cover that. Williams going to show off that speed, and oh my God, number 14 is dusted. Wanna beat. Nice juke move. Number 14 will hustle down and finish the play, but to the 6-yard line, Lewis had an angle and just got dusted. The speed of Williams is undeniable. I mean, look at how fast he is. Just like that, his yards per carry is through the roof. Don't get me wrong, some really good blocks, and that's, you know, kind of where it all starts and where it stems from, but at the same time, just pure speed. Maybe should have taken the running back there. Oh, wide open Samson, who will get it down to the 1. You know, we have our progressions, we have our reads, so obviously you're going to miss them every once in a while. And Williams, nice cutback. Once again, trying to predict where he's going because you need to be there. You need to be a step early because he will outrun you. And the linebacker just was wrong. You know, we got that cutback lane and he was just gone. Speed truly does kill. Obviously, vision matters, but we are the vision because we're using him, so it's kind of irrelevant. Quick throw outside. We played it safe. A lot of times we'll stupidly try to pick the ball when we're miles away, but that time we actually made the right call and, you know, limited him to 5. Duggar going to step up. And right where he's supposed to be. Good job by me. Moronic. That's what we would call that type of defense, where you pull a guy out of a prime position and basically just take him out of the play. Ran up, didn't actually blitz, try to step back. We missed hard with Beckham. That's just, you know, outran. Which for Beckham, especially against a tight end or whatnot, is not a common thing to see, but was on that play. And that one, I don't know why I thought we could reach that. Oh my God, look at the speed! There's not only one lightning bolt on this field today. Wow. He rounded that edge in a hurry. Gray, making us feel like we're old and Gray, how fast he was compared to us there. Show another highlight. That is insane. We miss on just like crazy, and he like stumbles. Look at the speed. Wow. 111 from the 25. I mean, one of these times they're going to just go empty and, you know, the running back's going to be wide open. There we go. We waited long enough. Middleton, who's got a big return, is going to have a big yardage gain on offense. We could have let him upfield a little bit more. He could have been still running to this day. Williams on the screen pass. Got plenty of time. If the guys want to hurry up. Just, I mean, a tad. Threw that early. I don't know what Williams is doing. He's like trying to filter through his own linemen. Just like, don't touch them and just run your route, man. Threw it early because they kind of had us. And they were setting up the blocks. It's a tough throw, and Labinho catches a tough one. 3rd and 1. I kind of want to go with this like empty backfield just because I feel like we can easily break containment if we have to. And we can, but we don't need to. I mean, I don't know if I would say we would get it easily as Williams going to get out of bounds still with that nice spin move to add extra yardage. Labinho, does he have the route running? Does Nevis have the route running? Let's pay attention. What do you got? That's a tough one. No, it's not. It's a dot. Sampson touchdown. Bit of a scoring onslaught from both sides now as of late. Sampson's also another guy of why I'm not super worried about, losing Williams and then just maybe even having only Brenner. Oh, my God. That's a pick 6. That could have ended the game potentially. But yeah, we got a bunch of wide receivers coming in. I don't know how good they're going to be, but Brunner looks to be amazing. So Brunner and Sampson alone with Labinho at the 3 is perfectly fine. That's a squat, and they switched me to the wrong guy. Trying to spin move. He actually got a lot of yards there. I do like this like pre-half effort though. This is pretty interesting to see. They're going for it. Wheel route. Oop, they tricked us. Try to strip them. Worked out because they gained nothing. We almost got the fumble, and they don't got a bounce. We should be backing off a little bit more than this because they need to go for a little shot here, I think. They need to go for about 15, 20, and that's a bad decision. 2nd time now he did that. I mean, I'm not really sure what the quarterback's doing on that one. That is easy, as that could end the game already. And they're going to learn their lesson, but I think the lesson is a little irrelevant as you're down 21 points now going in halftime. Oh my God, we killed the quarterback. That could be a fight, but at this point, they're fighting for their lives anyway, so they don't even have time to fight. We're not talking about the football field. Passing today, both teams have the same completion percentage. Well, not percentage. We have same completions, 1 less attempt. Similar yards. They have 1 more touchdown, but we've also got way more points in general. So what do you want from us? Some rushing touchdowns in there. Collier rolling out and finding a lane to run. Broke down play and hurdles into the end zone. They're going to show this pick 6 that just happened moments ago, where they were driving out, maybe get a field goal, make this a manageable game, down 11 at halftime, and instead that pick 6 may have already sealed it. Collier, pretty good blocking, delivers one to Sampson. That'll be their ball, but it's also not looking great. Look at the college football poll rankings. We're there. We're there, damn it. All right, let's see how they play this. Obviously, you can still run it. You still kind of need to run it. But at the same time, with this clock, they need it to like really matter when they're going to run the ball. I would say a 9-yard gain is almost the perfect gainer in a situation like this, because you have maybe even if you want to get real risky with it, they're going to hurdle for the first down. You could maybe take 2 shots if they don't work. Go for it on 4th and inches, because they really need big plays. Come back to a deficit like this is tough. Screen pass. And it's going to be a different type of screen pass. We got out there, though. The whole squad did, to be fair. Let's get Lawson off the edge. Usually we get these guys, a sack a game. Nice push, and good hit by Glass. Going to force the incompletion. 3rd and 11. Is this game already wrapped up? Might be. Childress. Oh, wow. Maybe not. Maybe not. Green will catch him. Barely. Burned off the line, like, instantaneously. Green kind of took the wrong angle. He stepped up instead of going back. He was beat. We're lucky that we somehow caught up. I'm a little shocked that we did. I'm also glad we got those new cornerbacks and the cornerback we redshirted this year, because corner's going to be a problem too. Oh, my. We got destroyed in that juke move. I'm going to bring the blitz. They've gotten down here far enough. We need to make a play here, I think. And I'm beat. Not as bad as Moses. Damn, we cannot press at all. We are so bad. Middleton on the return. We need Cisco leading left, and he's not going to. Is that going to be the kicker taking us down to the 21? Love how we got our guy raising his hand up like he'd made a really good block. It's like, brother, we're at the 21-yard line. As a team, it means nothing. Going for a play. Try to step up. And don't fumble. We gain 3. Nice fight. He's not like the smallest guy in the world. Williams to the outside. They do have a superstar over there. And that's exactly what he's going to show himself up to be. We gain about 5, though. Good cut. Once again, clock is our biggest enemy. I don't think they cover this. Nah, let's go the run game. I lied. Thankfully, it wasn't a penalty there. I lied. We're running the ball. Yeah, let's just not overthink it. Now I'll hurry up and see if we got the same look, which it definitely isn't the same look, but they're also giving me no safety. They do actually drop back. That's a tough one. Yeah, good pressure. Williams, I think it was, found a freebie, an opening, but we just couldn't get it to him. Damn, that sucks. We held it off as long as possible. Inside handoff, Williams. Oh, God. Spinning the wrong way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big loss. 7 yards lost. That's not good. I mean, we're wasting the clock, but it's not that much of a clock waste to justify us losing that many yards and potentially the drive. Screen pass is kind of our, like, our saving grace sometimes. They're on this. I mean, could anyone help at all? No? None of the offensive linemen are chasing these these defenders down. The punt, because our punters, our special teamers suck, is not going to be that far to the 41-yard line. And Williams can't get over there. Lost him anyways. Good teamwork. 4 yards. Yeah, the game's never over. You know, he's got to play a little defense if you're on their side, and they have. And if anything, we didn't even go conservative. That's not even the cause. Nice D. Loss of 2. I don't really like the press. We suck at pressing. We're going to go mid. And there's going to be a free rusher. There you go. Glass. Thank you. Just when we needed a sack the most. About damn time. Oh, we got some room. Got some blocks. Lavinia all the way to the 46. He is a deadly player. I could already see this guy being drafted by the Patriots in the 3rd round. 3rd round Patriot coming up. And Williams going to cut it inside, using the speed to break it free. Oh, my God. He's insane. Why is he a senior? That is just insane, dude. The fluidity he has in running, and once again, this just pure speed is unmatched. I mean, this is kind of player where you worry about at the pro level, because you're like, yes, he is good at, good vision plays, juke moves and whatnot, but like, does he rely on his speed too much with his setups? Probably, but at the next level, will that still be relevant? That's the question. From the 35-yard line, motion could be handing off. It's a fake out. We kind of clear house there, too. But yeah, realistically, with that touchdown, I mean, I can't imagine they come back now. They had a little something going, and then that touchdown basically just killed it. All that clock wasted to be back in square one. Oh, wow, the cutback. I do love the movements, though. Like, coming out of immersion a little bit. Like, and actually, a lot of the times, it feels like you're actually playing against a real user. It's impressive. I like it. Like, those cutbacks, that's a user type of move. Can't predict that. Like, that cut inside he made was, I mean, just it's the exact way I would have ran if I was using them. So, I mean, I like that. Bravo. Bravo. Another motion in. And they are going to hand it off to the running back. He tried to set it up left. Good block by that guard. I imagine that's their impact player. Going to be covering number 82, likely a wide receiver. And it'll be the 4th quarter. They're down 21. They need a miracle. Right, try to swat, couldn't. Try to strip, couldn't. First down. Come on, Lawson. Let's get a sack. Get in there. Nice move. Good hit by Glass. 7 up with Beckham. It's going to be a fake out. Can't get to the running back. And there goes Lawson for the sack. Did he get robbed, though? He might have. No, they're going to give him the full credit. I thought somebody got in there late and, stole some of it. But nope. All is good in the world. Covering perfectly across the field on this guy. That could be picked. Finally, we make a play with a DB. That's not even true. We've had already had a pick, actually. And there you go. 42-21. We win that game with ease. There was a moment where they kind of were climbing back a little bit, but for the most part, we controlled it. Williams just does what Williams does. Outrun your entire defense. 142 yards on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns. So that's 6 rushing touchdowns and like almost 400 yards on the ground alone over the last 2 weeks. He has been spectacular as usual. The defense has done its job with taking the ball away, and ultimately, we are continuing our winning streak and probably climbing up those rankings even more. Let's take a look at the numbers. Obviously, Collier was better this week for, efficiency. Still lacking a little bit in the touchdowns, but 177 yards, 73% completion percentage with 1 touchdown. Whereas the running game, we had a rushing touchdown with said quarterback. 2 rushing touchdowns for, obviously, Williams with 142 yards. Receiving, there wasn't much going on, but Nevis had a couple of catches. And then defensively, obviously, lockdown with a couple of interceptions. 3 interceptions, 1 of them for a touchdown. And clean everywhere else. Not bad. And we're going to do what we usually do. And should we cheat a little bit and go ahead? I think we're going to hold it off. I think we're going to hold it. It gives us something to look forward to every time we start an episode, right? Because we could see some of these guys. Is it top 3 just yet? Like Jones. Man, I don't even know if any of these guys are actually going to be ready just yet. right? Because they're all like heading towards the finish line, but they're not actually there yet. Either way, we're going to hold it off for next episode, which will finish the regular season. 9-1 right now. I mean, could we actually finish like 11-1? Who did we actually lose to, speaking of? Really disappointed that we actually did have a loss. Eastern Michigan by 3. Oh, and they're 2-7. I would leave us off the rankings altogether because of that. I am going cap. Just losing that game, it's enough for me to be like, nah, they aren't legit. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one and you want to see this series continue, maybe let me know by leaving a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I do appreciate the support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK plays for non-Madden content. Not sure what the upload schedule for today is, but I imagine 3 videos and then a rebuild tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be done yet in time. I'm hoping it is, but a long-term Madden 25 rebuild tomorrow. We'll see if it's done or not. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video,